What's up, fellow gamers? Welcome back. This is your host, Player One, and we are back in our little empire over here. Our little colony going on. I think that's what it is. It's a colony, right? You think after, what is it? We'll be on episode 13, 14? So it's like 14 weeks of this game. You think I would know what colony it is by now. But yeah, we're on a little colony doing some stuff, just chilling. It's a little dark out, but you know, it's nighttime happens. I was fixing a few things in the farm to get it up and running because I ran into some issues during my live stream. As I moved storage around, we had some problems with it. Things didn't just work out the way it should have, but we got most of them fixed now. I think I just caught most of them. I just had to went back and fix these guys because they were broken, but they should all be good now. Everybody seems to be working the way they should, so I think we got the farm back up and running 100%. I've made a lot of changes from the last video you guys might have saw. For one, I moved the colonists over to the right and the workstation. I also moved all the food production over here, and as you can see, storage is over here. We added another mushroom farm back here, so we got 2 mushroom farm, and I added another berry farm. So I'm gonna have 3 berry farms, 2 mushroom farms, and I guess I already cut that one down and moved the tree farm over. I might make this another tree farm so we can get 2 apples, and then I'll figure something else with the chickens. I don't think I'll need to expand weed because it seems to be doing pretty well. But yeah, so those are some of the changes I made. I'm setting up some new farm plots here, which should be awesome to do. Yeah, those new plots should let us do a few new things. And then I'm setting up over here as my storage and work area. So all my working bots over here will be over here. Most of my storage will be over here. I'm thinking about having like sub storage other places. So I'll have like maybe a sub storage of planks over here that is just for these guys to restore these and have like branches of storage. I'm thinking about adding a mod to the game. Let me know what you guys think. There's a mod that links storages, so I won't have to deal with this multiple daisy chaining storage I'm doing right now. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you guys think it's cool to add a mod to it, I'll go ahead and add it. If not, we'll keep daisy chaining these robots. But today, what I want to do, I want to get to upgrading the storage, and I also want to work on getting these guys to level 4. Yeah, I don't have anybody in level 4, but we have to get them to level 4, we need toys. Where is my toy? Let me show you guys what I mean with toys. There's 2 toys you can make, right? Let's open up the encyclopedia and we'll take a look at toys. So we can make the doll and we can make the plush pony. The doll seems to be the simplest because we have all this resource already being made. We already got a wool blanket. The only thing we need to make is buttons. The plush pony will require me to start making thread, and I'll need to make string, which means I'll need to start doing something with using some weed for this production. So I think we're just gonna go with the plush, and then we're gonna work towards getting wooden beams. So those are the 2 things we're gonna do. We're gonna start the toy production for plush and wooden beams. I'm thinking we can move clothing. All the clothing storage we have could come over here in this little spot here. Right, so what I'm thinking we do is, I don't have any of those. Give me a second, let me grab some. I have these guys making me some because I realized I've already run out. Yeah, I'm at a point in the game right now where resources is not too much of an issue, but just getting stuff built is becoming a problem. So I'm thinking what I should have done is just move these guys over, honestly, but whatever. All right, so they're gonna work on the others right there while we're gonna go ahead and start this new path. So like I've been doing, it's 2. This is the bottom. That's 2, and this is gonna come here. So this one I might make it a little wider so I can I'm out of this too. I don't have anything extra build right now. It's just me having these guys do a lot of build with me. And stone, I'm so worried about stone. Let me see. Yeah, this bottom one, it's not terrible, but you know, it's not terrible. So let me put down some more stone fence. And if you're doing stone fence yourself like this with your bots, don't put them all in between because these bots are brilliant and they'll get themselves stuck. So do it like this. Leave a space in between so they could actually get out, because if they can't get out, they'll get stuck and then you won't be able to actually get any bot doing your production. So make sure you leave a row of space in between them for them. Alright, so let's leave these guys to get to work and they'll do their stuff for us. They'll make what we need. Now what I want to put down is some flooring, because almost all these things need flooring. So we're just going to grab these. We're gonna leave 1 space here for that wall and leave 1 there for also the wall, and then we just do like this, right? I'll fix this size later on as we go. But for toys, is this one? This. But this also needs walls. I need more walls. I don't have enough walls. I'm really just making this up. I'm just doing this for now so I could have at least have it enclosing walls, and once we got more stone fence build, we'll go ahead and I just can't. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so we're just gonna do this for now like this, right? And I'm gonna have maybe 2 of them be made. And what do we make buttons with? So wooden buttons are made in a shaping bench, right? So I'm pretty sure I have those set up somewhere. Shaping bench, here we go. Let's put it here. We want this to make, wow, everything takes stone, huh? Wooden buttons, and that's fixing. So I'm thinking, what I'm thinking we could do, remember I talked about this remote storage where we have all these storage in their own little places, separated out. We could do one for wooden button, one for stone. I don't want to do one for everyone because this needs stone, blankets, that's a lot. So we need one, we'll need 5 different storage here, and the pallets are massive. Let me think for a second and see, and I'll come back. Okay, so we're gonna just create a group that's gonna be all toy makers, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need all these guys. So I'm just gonna toss them in that group. And I put Z in front so it should up at the bottom of the list, and then we're gonna start with these guys. So this one is gonna be Stone Mover, and he's just gonna move stone for me. I think I want a bot. I want to try this remote storage thing I just mentioned to make life a little easier, right? So he's gonna come grab a stone, right? And he's gonna do it till it's full. And one of the things I've learned so far is, like, you could do like this, and it's faster. They'll grab it faster versus doing inside. But I realized that once you do it like this, if you move the storage, it doesn't break. So I would advise putting all your codes in that one loop if you want to. And then we're gonna have this one store stone. Yeah, have 1 stone. We don't need a ton of stone, so that's not bad. So just have him store in a stone. He'll store 4 at a time, and that should be enough for this. And same thing with this. And I put in a forever loop, but it just means he's gonna stop when this is full, right? So they can make 25 toys by the time this is full. Most likely I will upgrade it to a different level, but for now, we're gonna leave it at that. We also want to do fixing. Let me go ahead and create a mover team for these guys. I want a bot that moves all the resources closer so they can make it faster. All right, so we have the raw resource being brought over here. We have our blankets, we have pegs, and we have stone. So that's pretty good. We're all set that way. These guys are doing their stuff. It's a little slow because there's only one bot bringing it, and they have some distance. So they might produce it a little faster than we would like, but I did give them the head start. So I'm gonna start off with 1 chest and then have them go from there. I do have 2 here because this takes, where is it at? It takes 2 poles. So it's twice as much as all these other guys. So I give it a little bit more storage to work with. Hopefully that helps. So to create the doll, can I do this with 1 bot? Let's see. So I'm thinking I might be able to do this with 1 bot. So we come here, grab 1, dump it here. What else does it need? No, we can't do that yet. We have to make the buttons. Is that what it is? Yeah, we have to make the wooden buttons first before we do that. And so that one is gonna have to come here. Grab this. Let's have him do until hands are full, right? And then he's gonna drop here. And you know, always give the out. I like the out loop, so until hands are empty. Put another loop, and then we do until storage is full. And I don't want him to jump another loop, and then that's a forever loop. And let's start it up. This guy is gonna be the toy wooden button. So he's gonna be the toy wooden button store. His job is pretty much to come, grab wooden buttons from here until hands are full, and just dump it in here until hands are empty. And do that forever. That should be pretty cool. And that's our wooden button being done. So the first line of production is done. Yeah, he's eating up this really quick, but his production should be ridiculous. And his job is to come here, right? So we're gonna have him come. He needs a blanket. So grab a blanket, toss it in there. Awesome. So we'll do that, copy this, Control C, and do that. Also grab a wooden blanket, toss it in there, grab here, and this one, we'll do it times. I think I was told that this tends to break every now and then. I just haven't had that luck yet, so we'll see how that goes. And then store it here. And 3 memory left, huh? So do this until hands are empty. We have 1 forever loop. Let's stop that there. Let's see where we could store this doll. Yep, that stores in the crate too, which is awesome. Put it there, and your job is to come, record again. So keep doing that until this is full. Link it to that, and then put in a forever loop, and we have just enough. And I need 1 more bot to store the dolls. Where can I find you? Are they not making bots? I say we move this closer. Have it right there so that we make bots. Where is he? Where is he? Come on. I'm gonna have to look for him, you know. Every time I move these bots around on the workbench, they tend to break. So let me go see where this guy is. I think I might have broke him again. All right, so now we have our last bot for this entire production thing, right? And his job is to come here, grab a toy. I don't know how many he could hold. As you can see, they're storing stuff up fast and he could use them up, which is good. And yes, I could be way more efficient with this, but it seems like they won't be able to hold a lot of them. Wow, this is gonna suck. The toy is heavy. How can a doll be heavy? Come on, game, this makes no sense. How is a doll heavy? That's the biggest doll I've ever seen in my life, isn't it? And store it there. I'm hoping he can hold at least 2 or 3 of them, because that's gonna suck. Do that forever until hands full, put the jump out option, and then do it forever. Yeah, so get to work. So we have our doll making team. And I don't need his Z anymore because it was just there to make life a little easier for me. Nope, he can only make one. Yeah, he can only carry one at a time. Isn't, you know, isn't ideal, but it is what it is. But yeah, so we have our doll team. We're good to go with that. What we need to do next is get level. We need food, and I really don't want to work on food right now because, like, for example, mushroom stew, I gotta go make dough. I haven't even started to make flour yet. I'll have to make flour production and then make watery porridge. Yeah, I have a few things to do if I want to go ahead and work on level 3 food. But I want to get, I can't do this one yet because these guys are working on other stuff. What is the hold up here? I'm thinking we have a bot come over here and do planks too. But I gotta move these guys again. I don't like where they are. I'm thinking we put them maybe over here. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking we move these bots from where they are to over here. Instead of using a centralized storage for everything, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So I'm thinking I could do something like this, right? Just grab these guys and put them like that. And all I have to do is move this sign. Wait, I don't want to move this sign yet because all these stuck porridge, the bowls. All right, so I moved the colonists over here. I did move storage closer, but it's gonna take a little while for the storage to catch up. I have one guy doing it. I should add another guy to do it for now. I should have like 2 guys doing this because yeah, it's struggling. And I don't want to have my buildings broken down. My wealth production is a little slow. As you can see, they're doing their stuff though. They're working. Yeah, they're rebuilding this stuff. Hopefully it doesn't break down fast and this guy can keep up. I might just have to do another guy to bring planks over here because they do eat up a lot of planks. Yeah, hopefully 2 bots bringing planks here will make this a little more better because we're running to WoW. And the last thing I want to do is slow down my production. Well, slow down my research. But we're doing stuff. We're doing stuff. I think more fun is with toys. The one I wanted to do requires some metal production, and I didn't want to do that without you guys. So the issue with metal production for me right now is that it's all the way over here. And I really don't have a good way to deal with this. So I'm thinking what I could do is take one of these old bots, right? So you could do 1. So they could do that many, 4. And I think we could bring it out a little bit more. Grab this one. I'm pretty sure I did a sensory upgrade on all these guys, yeah. So we need to get coal production going. Coal and metal. So let me set up a charging bot for this area. Alright, so we're at the point in the game right now where we need steel. We need metal. So I have a metal deposit here and I also have a coal deposit here. So I'm gonna need both of these guys. I have a few different production issues right now. Like paneling is not running smoothly. It's really slow. So my bot production is slow. So what I want to do is start running some of these bots so they can start doing stuff. And I'm thinking about doubling my panel production. I think storing it is the issue. Is storing the issue? No, the storage guy is able to keep up. He's keeping up pretty good. Yeah, I think right now it's just that this is slow. But what has me hopeful is if you look at the name of this particular workbench. Oh no, that doesn't help. It just says 1. I thought it was like level 1. That would have been awesome to find higher levels, but it doesn't seem to be that way. Yeah, so we're gonna let that go. They're creating bots for us a little slower than we would like, but it's fine for now. So this guy is gonna be metal digger, right? And I'm gonna create a metal team. I think it might be better to create teams based on like what they're doing instead of like individual stuff like I've been doing. So metal digger, his job is to come, right? He's gonna grab a shovel from here. And what I like about this storage, and again, and I think joking for that, is if I upgrade this storage to something else, I don't have to change the bots. I just have to upgrade the storage until hands are full. And that's a long trek for him to do anything, honestly. Let's put that in queue. I didn't actually grab one because I had something else in my hand. So do that until hands are full. And dig here. What I'm gonna end up doing is put another guy here and have one guy make this long trek back and forth. So these miners don't have to. And while they're working on their tool, a guy is going to be always going back and forth bringing tools for them. I'm thinking that's what we'll do. We'll have a separate bot just transferring tools here. Because I think that's going to be a lot better than having me, having him once his tool break, make that trek back and forth. This way you can always keep working. I don't know if you noticed, I've been talking and it's a long time for this tool, for even my guy to get here. Right, so he's going to come here, he's going to do this. And as always for these particular tool resources, I'm gonna let him do it until forever. Wow, that bot's he's not even able to keep up. Look how far back he is. Yeah, this takes a little time to do. As you can see, it's taking a sweet time. So let's put him in a loop that says do this until hands are empty. And then go back and grab that. let's readjust this a little bit. Like, I don't know if there's any real benefits to readjusting it. I feel that there is, but you know, that could be wrong. And do that forever. There you go. And I want to put his storage here. So metal team pick mover, right? That's what he's doing. That's his job. And let's not do that yet, bro. I'm gonna try to trick this one a little bit. Toss this in there. So he's gonna come here. He's gonna grab this and toss it back there, right? But what I'm gonna do is update the locations. So this is gonna be until hands are full. This is gonna be, what we can do is this, and then hit Q. We do a Q, and then a Q. So we have him come here, grab this, pick this up. I don't think I need the loops yet, right? Q, then take it from there, add there. I think this is what we want. We just gotta change the storage now. One forever loop should be fine. I think this should work. So he'll move to storage 3, grab one, take it, put it in his hand, store it away, then grab another one, then move back to where it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, he's not gonna get it for days. Move back to where it's supposed to be, and then, yeah, retrieve, store, and then continue forever. He's gonna stop when this is full. Let me grab this guy, right? And then we'll change his get location to here, right? So he's gonna grab picks from here. Hopefully, hopefully, the guy is able to bring them over faster than they break. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. And then we have another guy come store. I want at least 2 more of these guys doing this. So I'm gonna call over 2 bots. I have 1 more guy digging first for now, and then 1 guy storing it. Yeah, he's able. Okay, awesome. He's able to get here before this guy break his pickaxe, which is awesome. So we just have to get a bot to store this, and then have a next bot digging, because they're super slow. At this until we get metal pickaxe, hopefully. Awesome, these bots finally got here. Oh man, they took forever. So this one is gonna be the other digger, and let's give him the code. Let me store that away and send him on his way. And this one's gonna be our metal storer. And this is like I mentioned before, I'm working towards big storage too. So you can come here, grab one of those. In case it goes over, we can give it that 1. I don't think these resources actually bounce over, but whatever. So you can do that until his hands are full and store it in here. Awesome. And do that until his hands are empty. And I know it says before, but make sure you put these both in the same code, because if you ever move these storage, it saves you so much time. Half of my time right now is just spent finding bots for the old storage and fixing it. I'm debating if I should set up a whole production for metal over here. I did put a charging bot that should be working this year, and he shouldn't die. I'm using the system that Jokin told me about, so it should be good, where you have the 1 bot and then 3 other bots following around doing stuff for him. So that bot should never die. But what we'll need for that is, where is it at? We would need a crude furnace. And the issue with crude furnace is that, nope, that's not a crude furnace. Of course it's not gonna work if we don't use the right item. So right, a crude furnace needs, well, first it needs floor. So we need charcoal and we need, so charcoal doesn't actually need fuel. Do I just need to build like a small, oh yeah, see this guy's coming over to charge, somebody died. And if he died, the 3 other bots should be trying to charge him up. And if they die, he's gonna charge them, hopefully. So we need to build something for this. I'm thinking we bring logs over here too. Like just 1 stack, not that much. So we get a metal log mover. And the only reason I'm using these names is because it's for the entire team. It's not just for one. And I'm gonna cheat again like I've been doing, because that's a long trek to be moving back and forth. So I'm gonna let the bots do all the long work. I'm not doing all that, right? So this bot's gonna come, grab from storage, and then toss in there, right? And then we're gonna bring it like this until hands are full. But I am gonna go ahead and update that to this one until hands are empty. Put that in a loop. I don't think I want to do that forever though. So let's pause here, and I think I do another storage. Right, he'll do all that until yeah, until until full. Where's it at? Until that's full. Wait, I think I messed it up, and we don't need that. Okay, so this is it. So he's gonna fill this one up, and we don't need to tell to put here. We'll have a different bot do that. I already gotta move stuff already. So let's move this. Let's move that there for now. All right, there we go. I'm thinking we only bring the finished product over. And this one is gonna make us our crude metal. Wow, that takes 4 metal to do that, huh? He's the pick mover. He's moving pick back and forth. This is the guy storing a log. This is the guy doing the signs, charging for us. I should change one of his areas, because I think he's hanging out on that side. I'm not a fan of it. I don't think this guy needs to hang out over here for now. You know, let's leave him. Let's leave him. So we got logs being made here. We want a guy that's making charcoal for us, right? And like I said, because all this is being done for metal, I'm just naming it that way. And he's gonna come, grab from here until his hands are full and do this. And that's gonna make us 1 piece of charcoal. Till hands are empty, we'll do this until this is full in a forever loop. And it shouldn't work now because of the fact that I don't have like anything in there, but we'll take a look and see. Actually, let's stop you and have you come over here for now. You're gonna be metal charcoal store, and your job is to come grab from here until hands are full with the jump out loop and store it till hands are empty, and we have to do that forever. This guy should work now. That doesn't work now. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I have until hands are not full. There we go. Now he should work. We'll grab his 2, toss it in there, and do his job. Now, how many charcoal does... Oh, nice. 1 charcoal does a lot. Let's see how much... It needs 5, right? Let me see how much fuel this takes. Because I want to see if I could use 1 bot for this. So it takes 80 a piece. So every 4 will take 80, right? So we could do this 3 times before we need to refuel this. Yeah, we could do this 3 times. Awesome. Okay, I think we got this. So what we're gonna have this bot do is, right? So we're gonna have this guy come. He's gonna come here. Let's hit X so I can see what I'm doing, and I don't have any charcoal. So come grab a charcoal, dump it in here, right? Because he has to do it 3 times. And since I just want him to do for this 1 machine, we're just gonna limit this for now. I wonder if I could tell him to do for, I can, there we go. I don't think that's right. Whatever, we'll see. After you do that, then come grab here. So you want him to move to this and dump it here and do that 3 times, and then we'll do that until this is full. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Okay, this should be good then. This should work now. So if I start this guy back up, I had to get him a clear queue because it just wasn't going to work if it wasn't clear. Find the thing, go there. No, I messed up again. Let's change the order. This needs to be 4 and then 3. So I just want to see if this works. At least make sure this is working as it should. And it's not because I messed it all up again. Alright, so this is actually working. This took, wow, this little thing was much more complicated than I would like to admit. So we have it going to the charcoal bin first, grabbing 1 and putting it in the furnace. And we already did the math. It takes 80 to make 1 crude metal, 80 fuel. So we can make 3 runs. So it's repeating 3 times, right? And it's going here, grabbing 2, store it in the furnace, then going back and grabbing another 2. And then it's doing that twice. That's gonna make 1 metal, and then it's doing all that 3 times. That sounds complicated to me, but but this is the code, so you guys can see. And it's gonna stop when this storage bin is full. Yeah. So that's the code we're looking at right now. Boy, was that tricky. So let me go ahead and make a store for this. It's gonna come here, grab these until hands are full, and store them away until hands are empty, and then do that forever, and we should be good. All right, our metal team should be fully functioning. I just realized something. I don't think I need to do all that. I think I just went through all that for no reason at all. Because I have charcoal right there. Couldn't I just use a charcoal guy to make that for me? I'm pretty sure I could just use a charcoal guy for that. So let me go ahead and build another one of these furnaces, and we'll see if I could just use charcoals. So what do you do with coal? I have no idea what you do with coal. So it doesn't seem like you could put coal in that machine, but I don't know what to do with it. I gotta go look that up. Okay, so it seems like coal is used in the better equipment. It's not used for that one. Yeah, it seems like coal is just used for the more higher level equipment that require fuel. So okay, so this wasn't a waste. This whole thing was not a waste. We're out of that, so that's fine. Yeah, haven't waited his hands are full. Those guys are doing this stuff. I don't need a ton of these. Honestly, all I needed was 4 because I wanted to do the next level research for this. Ooh, that's not gonna be good at all. That's a long travel. I just needed 4 for this research to do the next level research for metal, so I can start working with metal. But yeah, so that's pretty. So we have this production be done. It's a little slow, like I mentioned. It's not gonna be pretty fast. It's not gonna be a fast research for us process because the tools are kind of garbage. So I'm just waiting for when we could get the crude metal pickaxe, which should speed up the process. Yeah, and that should be the next one we could do. So I think as soon as we as soon as I finish this one, I think that's the best we could do for now. And I think this is where I'm gonna call it because I have a little bit more speeding up to do. So I want to add a few more bots over here to this production so they could get me more wood, more planks, because I think we're using the planks a lot faster than they're bringing it over. So let me get a few bots to do that for me, set it up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, let me know. Again, don't be afraid to go in the comments and leave some tips and tricks, especially to working with these type of bots. Like, I don't know what to do with the metal guys right now. It's so slow. Yeah, and because it's so far from my base, it's just like it's gonna take a ton of bots just to make any significant progress. Even just getting stuff from here to here, it's taking forever. But yeah, I'm gonna get you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Your host Play One signing out. Peace, folks.